All right, Jeff. So we've always talked about downtown Summerville, but we've never really done a video on it.
This is the historic kind of side of Summerville. Summerville has the side with the Home Depot and the Lowe's and all the restaurants, but down here is kind of my Mayberry side of Summerville.
Somebody asked that the other day. Is it kind of like Mayberry? I was like, Jeff says that all the time.
It is. So this is Hutchinson Square. We're going to take a quick walk around here, show you things that we love about this place, and talk a little bit more about what happens here in Hutchinson Square. But if we haven't met before, Jeff, Gregg, and Mark Klim with Charleston Area Living do a bunch of videos about Summerville and the whole Charleston market. I don't care if you're looking to move in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months. Please like and subscribe to this channel, but let's take a look around here at Hutchinson Square.
All right, that sign over there, Jeff, says, "Let the pines be sacred."
Yeah, that's the
what
kind
does
of
that
the, I don't know. Yeah, it's the logo, the saying, the slogo. The saying and the logo together for Summerville, yeah. Okay. So this is called the Summerville is called the Pine Town, or what's the name of the? We probably should have researched this before we started rolling.
That's okay.
Flower Town of the Pines.
Oh yeah. I think you're right.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
There's pine trees everywhere around Summerville.
Yeah, and that's why we have so much pollen in the spring.
Yeah, in the spring, everything turns green for a second. So in the square here, there's this stage. My buddy Josh plays up here every day. He does a Christmas show. Every year. He'll be here in about 10 minutes. Yeah. They do a Christmas show here every year, just for free. Come out and him and some friends play music. They're fantastic. So be down here at Christmas time when Josh does his show. It's wonderful. But one of my favorite things here in the square is that cup of manna. They have amazing
what kind of pecan
coffee. Right. It's fantastic.
I still haven't tried it. We should try it while we're here.
Oh, it's so good. And actually, we were here over Christmas, so they had a big Christmas celebration thing and got hot chocolate in there. And it was really, but I forgot how much I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh.
Yeah, hot chocolate.
We're not going to have that today.
No, it made me make sounds that we don't want to
Look how beautiful this is, though.
Yeah. So like, the fountain down there. And okay, so working our way down the side here, there's a law firm here, and there's some shops, and you can go in and paint your own. And there's an axe throwing bar.
Oh, there's an axe throwing bar right there?
There's an axe throwing bar.
Okay.
And then down here on the right also is what's it called? The Accent on Wine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Andrew loves that place. They have a wine there called Romeo, and it's a carbonate. No, I don't know if it's called bubbly. Bubbly wine.
Okay.
And it's got so it's a sweet red wine. And she's not a big wine drinker, but she loves that wine. So if I ever do anything inappropriate, I can just go get her bottle of Romeo.
And she'll be fine.
And she's a happy camper.
That's from the Nailed It show.
The Nailed It show?
Yeah, you know that show, Nailed It on...
Do it yourself. Oh, I think you could do, I think they do like painting.
You could build
yeah,
stuff.
You can make stuff, make crafts and stuff in there.
That's cool.
Then there's also, here's the axe throwing joint. Right here.
Okay. We
actually did that with clients one time. We didn't do it this way. We went to a different axe throwing joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's the fountain here in the middle. You're just listening to this.
Beautiful.
I love the warbly sound it makes. I made that word up.
Warbly.
Yeah, but I feel like that describes the sound.
And all these little shops, Maggie Rose, everything chic.
See, I would have said everything chic.
Everything
chic.
I'm
glad you said that, because now I know you're right. I was getting it wrong.
Now, you have a story about this Garen's Pharmacy, don't you?
I do.
You have a story about everything.
I do, yes. Garen's. Okay, first of all, if you've ever seen the TV show that's filmed here in Charleston called Outer Banks, there's a scene that was filmed in the Garen's Pharmacy upstairs there. I'll have to try to remember what that...
what
part of the show was. Yeah. And they've got like an ice cream stand in there, and it's a real working pharmacy, but it's like the oldest pharmacy in the East Coast or something like that. It's really very historic.
Yeah, like what pharmacy nowadays has ice cream in it?
That's awesome. It's one of those ones where you go in, the floors are all creaky, like the wood floors, and they have hot dogs in there too.
Okay.
But speaking of hot dogs, Puma's. So Puma's is right down. Okay, so we're down at the end. There's like the town hall kind of a thing here, and there's a parking garage over here.
Behind that tree, yep.
And then there's a sweet tea thing we're going to get on check. But if you go right behind this gas station, there's a place called Puma's.
Okay.
We did a video way back in the day over there, and they've got lots of great, it's not ice cream, it's Italian ice, right?
Italian ice, yep.
And they have hot dogs in there, but not normal hot dogs, crazy hot dogs.
Yeah. They named the hot dog after us.
They did. We had the Charleston Area Living Dog in the menu for a while. Yeah. And then I think it had so much crazy stuff on it, nobody bought it, so they moved on. But like Mark and I ate whipped cream on a hot dog in there one time.
It wasn't bad.
It worked.
Like,
I didn't think it would.
I'd probably do it again.
I would go do it again. This little theater here, this is the Summerville Theater. So they're doing Finding Nemo Jr. coming up here next month.
Okay.
But tons of community theater that goes on in there. So they've got most weekends. And it's a beautiful little theater. We've been in there for a couple things.
Nice.
Some adult presentations, some kids presentations.
You can buy a yearly pass because
it just go see everything.
Yeah, we bought it for my mother-in-law.
Oh yeah,
because she has everything, and if she needs something, she just goes buys it.
Right.
But nobody would think to buy a yearly pass.
No, that's
there.
good. So that's James F. Dean Community Theater. If you want to look it up and see what kind of presentations they put on there.
Flowertown Players, I think, is what it is online.
Yep, that's it. Oh.
Here's our government hard at work again.
Yep, here comes the. Oh, that's a good.
Yeah, look, somebody still goes. I don't understand. So the medical response team is really good here in Somerville.
Dorchester County EMS doing their thing.
Yeah.
In the Summerville Police Department.
But then we got edibles arrangements, right?
Like edible. What kind of Colorado City is this? We don't have that here in Charleston.
You got Eva's Restaurant, which I think has been here before Somerville. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's been around forever.
Yeah. And then there's what's that? Wine and Tapas, right?
Yes.
Wine and Tapas.
Yep.
And then behind that black building is the Ice House.
Yeah, cool restaurant.
Really cool.
Go upstairs to the bar. If you ever come to the Ice House, they have dining downstairs, but the bar upstairs is really cool. It's old school.
Our client yesterday said, hey, we went upstairs and we went in the door and turned right around. It was a little sketch thing.
Old school, not
it's just
sketchy,
really old
it's
school,
old
right?
school. Yeah. I like. Maybe that
I'd never
says
been up
something
there,
about me.
Jeff's a little sketch.
Yeah, I went up and it's like that's my kind of place to go.
Yeah. And then what's Benny Mazzitos? I've never been there. Is that the pizza and tap room area?
Oh yeah, that's the place that has the pizzas.
The huge slices, right?
Yeah, you gotta rent like a pickup truck to take a whole pizza.
All right, we're gonna have to try that someday too.
Listen, challenge accepted. All right, so let's go walk down towards the. I want to see that the big sweet tea thing.
Oh yeah.
And so there's a couple other restaurants right around here. There's a great. If you go down here and turn right, on the right-hand side, there's another bar, and they've got a great area out back.
Okay.
Where they have bands come in, and it's outside space. It's really cool. I think we're going to be able to see the big sweet tea. So the Guinness World Record for largest sweet tea was made here in Somerville.
Isn't this the birthplace of sweet tea too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was a few years ago that they did it, but it was all over the news. It was a big thing. They made I think it was a bazillion gallon sweet tea. Yeah, that's big.
And I think you already said this, but they did just put that car parking garage in there, right?
Yes. So
and it's free.
Where that bell is up there, that's the parking garage.
Okay.
That you can, it's really easy access to park there and come into everything that's here in Somerville.
Okay.
So state law, whenever you go to this crosswalk, vehicles have to stop for you.
Oh.
So let's see if...
And we got the police right there to help us.
Yeah. So we'll see if it works.
Thank you.
Yep, they're stopping. Nice Somerville people. Thank you.
So have you ever eaten at Bexley Fish and Raw Bar?
No, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah.
And there's another little place called Café de Fleur.
Café de Fleur?
Over there too.
Oh, I see it.
Another couple restaurants down here.
Here it says it right here.
Oh yeah, the birthplace of sweet tea, Somerville.
Love it.
So is it right through this little alcove here?
Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
You're so smart.
I knew
somewhere I didn't know.
Ways or nothing.
Yeah.
So Andrew and I were out in the slingshot one day. And if y'all have never seen a slingshot, picture like a three-wheeled motorcycle. You sit side by side but no roof. We got caught in a monster rainstorm.
I think there's a picture on your wall, isn't there?
Yes! You did. Mark put a picture of me up on the wall. We got caught for like an hour and a half in this garage just waiting for the storm to pass. Oh, what a miserable night. World's largest sweet tea, 2,524 gallons brewed on June 10th, 2016. 210 pounds of tea from the Charleston Tea Plantation. 1,600 pounds of Dixie crystal sugar. 300 pounds of ice.
1,600 pounds of sugar.
7 people had diabetic emergencies that day here in Summerville. At Dorchester EMS, they were busy.
They were busy.
So we are in Dorchester County here.
That is pretty cool, though.
So listen, this is a cool place. There's really the vast majority of the Summerville homes that we sell are within 15 minutes of where we are right now.
It's kind of centrally located.
It is.
In the whole middle of Summerville, right?
Close to 26, close to all the shopping, close to all the restaurants. That's a great location. If you have any questions about living near this area, drop down in the comments section on our video here. You could drop into our calendar, schedule a Zoom call, phone call with us, and we'll get you taken care of.
See you.
See you in the next one.